My name is Roy Alcock. I'm 60 years of age. I've had 2 heart attacks. I had the first one when I was 37 years old. The second one when I was 50. I'm also diabetic. I found out about 16 years ago that I was type 2 diabetic. I've rheumatoid arthritis. I have neuropathy in my feet, which is a part of the diabetes problem, but is extremely painful, causes the feet to swell up and all that sort of thing. I was told by the heart surgeon I last spoke to that I had vascular disease in my legs as well. So it's basically, I think, a combination. Heart and diabetes are causing all my problems. I get a lot of pain in my legs and my feet. I'm pretty much in pain all the time with my legs and my feet. Over a year, I don't know, 50, 60 appointments over a year. I take a lot of tablets. I take, I don't know, 25 a day, something like that. I remember one day, I think it was with my second heart attack, and I had about 8 or 9 doctors around my bed, and they was all like talking about my condition, but the actual doctor that I'd seen before them wasn't there. When I'm with the doctor, I very rarely ask questions. I just sit there and go, yeah, okay, bye-bye. I don't go, but what about this and what about that, and should I do this and should I do that? They're the professionals, so let them sort it. Don't expect them to go through all these medical, technical terms with me, because I wouldn't understand what they were saying anyway. You know, like I say, these letters that you get when you've been to an hospital, it might well be in Chinese as far as I'm concerned. I don't understand any of it. But my wife will sit and read it, you know, and she'll go, you know, she'll look at something and go online and try to keep on top of it that way. But she's got her own health problems as well, so, you know, I don't expect her to do too much. I'll be honest with you, I never used to take diabetes seriously. After having a couple of heart attacks, you then think to yourself, so what, I've got a bit too much sugar in me blood. I always thought I was sweet anyway, you know, and I never used to take it seriously. And my sugar levels was outrageous. With the diabetes, I know that I need to lose weight. I do try, but it don't work. Sure, try and lose a bit of weight, try and do a bit of exercise. But when you walk with a stick and your legs are constantly hurting you, you can't do any exercise really. It's too much, you know. There's so many things that you have to give up that it starts to wind you up, you know. You think like, well, I'll give this up, I'll give that up. I'm not going to give up my favourite food. There is also one major problem with dieting and eating what you should and shouldn't eat. That is the financial side of it. It's expensive to go out and buy fresh fruit every day. I think that's something that doctors don't realise, is their patients can sometimes get totally fed up with going to the diabetic clinic. I mean, I go out there, yeah, but I know straight away they're going to say to me, you're overweight. So yeah, I know I'm overweight. I was overweight last time I come. You've got to see the dietitian. And you think to yourself, you're telling me this every single time I come up here. I was at the diabetic clinic a while back, and I was just chatting to a nurse, just in general, you know, having a little laugh and a little joke, whatever. And she said to me, "You're clinically depressed." So I went, "No, I'm not." She said, "Yes, you are." And she asked me a couple of questions. And before I knew what was going on, she was handing me a box of tissues because I was in tears. It's all because of, obviously, because of the things you've got wrong with you. And keeping having to go to the hospital and keeping having to take tablets. It all gets you down after a while. I want to be able to get up and go fishing, go and see my grandson, see him grow up, have a few more grandchildren, be nice. But no, I'm not expecting anything special.